Welcome back to Speak Unspoken. This platform was created to give voice to the voiceless. Your voice can become a prison, but telling the truth, even when it hurts, can set you free. Today, I got my boy, Sean Ross, coming to you live at 5. What's up, Sean?
Thank you very much for having me.
I've been knowing this man for 20 years. 20 years. And so I'm so grateful that he would sit down and do an exclusive interview over something that was life changing 18 years ago. So Sean, you ready to talk to the people about it?
Yes, ma'am.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
18 long years. He has kept his silence. And so today's episode is from survival to surrender. So Sean, I recently just started seeing you at church, maybe a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so how has that been for you?
Well, first of all, that I don't owe nobody for nothing at all. That people then did for me, said they owed me this, but did this my accident. And that's what I wanted to tell you first, right now.
Okay.
But now go ahead. Now say what you said now.
Okay, you say first of all, you want to let the world know you don't owe nobody nothing.
I don't owe nobody for nothing.
Oh, you don't owe nobody nothing.
Nothing at all.
Okay. So he said this exclusively right here at Speak Unspoken. He don't owe nobody nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Okay, so with that being said, so we're going to get into it, but I just wanted to give a little background, like where we done reconnected, and that was through church.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And so over the last year, you've been attending Transforming Faith Christian Center.
Mm-hmm.
And so how has that been for you?
I mean, it didn't have me good because it's my first time going to church. I wasn't never in church. You'll see me at church when I go to the funeral or this, that. With me going to church every day on Wednesdays, I was never that kind of person that's doing all that.
Okay. So that's where the surrendering part come in. Right. Mm-hmm. I've seen you get baptized. I've seen you be on the security team. I've seen you work hand in hand with the pastor. So I know that's very life-changing compared to where you came from. Right. So we're going to walk the people back 20 years ago or more, right?
Right.
So can you tell us, like, what did growing up look like for you?
Well, grew up with me is like me going to where my grandma stayed in a neighborhood. Okay. So like on the weekends, we'll go over there. Mama would drop us out. We'll go there. That's what we knew everybody in the neighborhood when my mama moved over that way. And that's when really happened. Then I was like, okay, well, we was in the suburbs. And when we got to the hood, when I got back to the hood, it was all over. So that's what it really started from out that way.
So you grew up suburb, but once life transitioned you to the hood, you seen a whole new
ball game.
So with that whole new ball game, what did it bring for you? Like getting into it, like what was the first call of action? Like it was your friends, it was your uncles, it was your cousins, like
it was friends. That's in now. That's like me. I'm sitting on the block with them and I'm seeing what they doing. This now. Then I had a couple of people. I ain't gonna speak their names out, but just like boom, he gonna have for this start this going on with this way. And someday people just giving this like boom, just try this way or this. It wasn't really nothing to after the fact you really start going on with it and know what you're doing with the situation, and it just went from there.
Okay, so basically, product of your environment.
Right.
Okay. So being in the product of your environment, did you always know that you was different though from them?
No, I don't think so. But I always been by myself.
I know, but I'm saying, do you feel like even though that was the product of your environment, being out, hanging with them? I know for me, in my friend circles, like growing up, I knew I was different from them. So did you know, like, yeah, I'm hanging with them, but I'm a
Oh, yeah, I was always different, yeah.
Okay.
To this day.
Yeah.
When I'm by myself, I'm cool by myself, and I'm a different person anyway.
Yeah.
So I felt that way when I was young anyway.
Yeah. So once you went to the for the sake of a name, once you went to South Park, right? Once you went to South Park and you realized, wow, this is different, and you start hanging with friends and you start basically getting money with them, right? And so, can you take us back to the day when you got shot?
When I woke up at the hospital.
Okay.
I didn't even know where I was at until I really woke up. It's like people, you're going to see about 20 people around me. This was like LaShawn mama. I didn't even know she was pregnant till I woke up.
Oh, wow.
Then my mom was telling me about that. It was a friend, this girlfriend. It was a ball game now.
So you had a bunch of women surrounding you, so you was a player.
You might as well say that. So it was, but I didn't even know what it was, and I didn't even know that she was pregnant. So I didn't know till after the pack. But then when my uncle girlfriend would tell her about abortion, and she was like, "No, because we never know what's gonna happen to me." And that's where it went towards that way, and then it just went from there.
Okay. So when you woke up, you surrounded by all these people. So let's go back a notch. So where were you shot at?
I was shot in the head.
Okay. Was you left for dead, or was?
I think it was left for dead because it was a long way to get for where I'm from to being taught.
Okay.
So however they did, it happened. So because that was a nice long drive.
Okay.
To get from the end of the dead end, or Zelensky, or Martin Luther King, all the way to being taught.
Okay. So was you transported through an ambulance or a private car?
I don't know, it's the ambulance.
Oh, ambulance. Okay. Ambulance. Okay. And so when you woke up, you discovered you probably didn't even know you was probably shot in the head.
That's what I said. I didn't know nothing about it until I woke up.
Right. But God definitely spared your life, and you had a baby on the way.
Right.
You didn't even know it. So which baby is this?
This LaShawn. Ashley was 4 years old.
Okay.
But me and her mama were even on good terms anyway, but she was there.
Okay.
She came to the hospital.
Okay. So LaShawn
that's in her stomach.
Yeah, I'm saying, but prior to you getting shot, you didn't know it.
Oh yeah, I didn't know.
Right. So God definitely had His hands on you because He knew your kids needed you. Right. So once you go through the process, once you understand, I've been shot in the head, what did that feel like for you, spiritually, mentally, emotionally? What was the thoughts that was running through your head about your life now moving forward?
I didn't even know where it came from. And I'm like, that wasn't for me.
So you feel like that bullet wasn't for you?
Yeah, it wasn't for me because I wasn't never that kind of person in the neighborhood, and anybody knew that about that. But I'm thinking just like them when I found out this paper that I got, and I found out, and I went to a couple people like, why y'all didn't say nothing about this, or why y'all ain't tell me what this going on and this going on. So people didn't want to really speak up on the situation, but now I know now.
Okay. So, without saying too much, you feel like you was set up, or it just was something gone bad?
It just went bad.
Okay, something gone bad. Okay. So if you could redo that day all over again, how would you have handled that? Did you feel anything that was about to go wrong
that day? Yeah, because they were talking about it. They were talking about it, and they messed over this person. They messed over this person. This is them. But I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what's gonna happen this day. Ain't nobody know what day it was gonna happen. This is that one.
So basically, you really wrong place, wrong time.
Right. You could say that.
Okay. Right. Wow. I'm just taken back. Taken back. So growing up, because I'm pretty sure the people that you were around, you would consider them your friends.
For sure.
Right. So once you came into the knowledge of knowing that it's a strong possibility things went south because of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Did that leave you feeling a certain way about them?
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially all of them.
Okay.
Even last one of them that I speak up on about this kind of stuff. Yeah.
So can you take us down memory lane on how recovery looked for you?
Oh, I was at the Ben Talk almost 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
And when they really got me out, I stayed with my mom. So when I got to hospital, let me say, my mom was there for me.
Okay.
So I was at my mom, this and that, but I had to go through therapy thing. First, therapy used to come to my house, to my mom's house. And then after that, I had to go to, I think it was Queen Meese on that way. That I had to go through. I had to go back reading, writing, just like back. I had to go through back everything.
Oh wow! So you had to learn all your cognitive skills all over again.
I had to do all that over again.
Oh, how did you feel though?
I didn't feel good because I'm going in there. Like, really, I had to go through all this again. I had to do this. Then my daughter's like 4 or 5 years old. I really couldn't help her to do what she needed to do when she was just getting into pre-K and first grade. So I had to go through a lot of situations towards that. That's why I say it wasn't easy.
Right.
None of that kind of stuff.
So during this time, did you seek counseling to help you navigate through it?
I never did that. I'm just doing this right now. To this day, they're going to therapy now. I ain't never been to therapy now. Never. Because I didn't know therapy was going to help me. But now I'm going through situation now. I'm learning how that I should have been did this years and years ago. I'm going through, just like I said, I'm learning now.
Right.
That I should have been learned about all kind of stuff now.
You know what? We always say we should have been learned something. But one thing about God, we never run out of time on his clock, right?
Right.
And so the time is now for you to do whatever it is that you need to do under God's watch.
And that's what I'm doing.
Right. And so even with that, like even with just you coming to church, not even coming from a church background, a spiritual background. So like now going through therapy, I'm pretty sure you can understand it and process it a little bit more better, since you have the knowledge of God, like since you've been in church and things like that, like I mentioned at the beginning of the show, like you done been baptized and you doing things right? So is it ever a time like right now your friends know that LaShawn, he different? Or they saying this to you?
Oh, they saying to me, I'm getting DMs. I'm in the front with the pastor and they talk about I'm a deacon and all that. And I just read it and don't say nothing about it. But they asked me when to go out with them, this never. I've been going out since I was like 14, 15 years old. The club is not me. I can go, I'll be going to the club, be yawning. So the club not me how I used to be.
Right. So walking down a path of full surrender is like, do you ever have a feeling that like of guilt or like you let them down, or you good on that? Like you don't feel no way about it?
I don't feel nothing about it.
So you free?
I'm free. I feel like, why would I owe somebody or that kind of way towards that way? I feel like I told you at the beginning, I feel like I don't owe nobody for nothing.
Right.
I feel like I did this. Where I'm at now, I feel like I did this by myself. Because I didn't call them and say, oh, I need you to help me do this. I need you to help me get this business. I need to help you do this. I need you to get you a car, I need to do this now. I ain't never had that this now. This is my first car I ever got from a dealerships. I ain't never had cash cars. We go to Pasadena to get a car. I ain't never had this. Me having a house and this never to get stuff going on. I ain't never gonna think what I'm at now 10 years ago.
Wow.
That I ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing. I ain't gotta call my mom or my sister them, my auntie, my uncle them, and ask me for nothing.
So prior to this, you never even thought life was possible?
No, I didn't. Because I thought everybody was gonna be there for a person. When I'm at now, I thought people were gonna be there for me, but people not there for me. They're against me now.
Oh, okay. So you feel like people are against you because they can't use you anymore? Or do you feel like what?
It ain't upon use me. They didn't think I was going to make it this far.
Oh, so people counted you out.
Yeah, people counted me out.
Oh wow.
And I didn't help people out.
Right.
To this day.
You got a heart of a giver.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna do what I can for you. This is now.
So people that has a heart of a giver, it's like we always get the end of the stick.
Right.
Yeah, that's so true. Wow. So once you realized like you had to learn your cognitive skills and all that again, and you really couldn't help your daughter with her homework and different things like that, were you dating at the time?
No, I wasn't dating.
Okay, you were single.
Cause what can I do to you? I'm just like, I don't want to be in a relationship because I got stuff to do though. I gotta help myself. I don't want to be with a relationship that I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I need to try to help myself.
Right. You say, what can you do to him? Do to him and do for him.
Yeah, I couldn't even do nothing.
That's too funny. So how long got the recovery and you start just getting back to normal? Like how long you think that took?
It took about like a couple years. A couple years. What?
So from the time this incident transpired up until now, you never fully went back to work or never fully did?
None of that.
So you knew like I had to figure this out to make ends meet. So what does making ends meet for? Because you come from the other side of the tracks, right? So what does making ends meet look like for you 18 years later?
So I went back.
Oh, you went back.
So
okay,
that's to the point. So after everything went good, that I feel like that I'm good. This is now. I went right back where I got shot at.
Oh wow!
I went right back because I felt like where else I'm gonna go? You ain't got nowhere else to go.
You felt like you didn't have any options.
Yeah, I ain't got no options to go to. I ain't finna sit in my mama's house every day.
Wow.
So I went right back. Then I thought about it 6 or 7 months. I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. I almost lost my life.
Right. Oh, so you saying going back, and once you thought about it for 6, 7 months, then you was like, reality check. I almost died right
here.
Yeah. Right.
So I gotta get up out of here. So I invest what I had then went to Louisiana. That's my relationship with Louisiana. I stayed in Louisiana for a whole year.
Okay.
Then I came back. And that's when I just started trying to do my business thing. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm finna do. This is what I'm finna do this way. The relationship didn't go right. And then I got where I'm at now with my wife. With the money that I had, this is what we started from a boom, boom. Okay. That's how that started.
So with the wife that you're married to now, like coming from basically being a street man and a player, basically. You said you woke up, you had all these women surrounding your bed. So therefore you was a player, right?
Okay.
But you a good, honest man, a married man, a hardworking man. So when you met your wife, like, what was it about her that made you say, I gotta go all in and I gotta do this right?
Because she was telling me, and I was telling her all my situation, what goes on, and she always telling me, you can do what you want to do. It's up to you. So she was telling me this like every day she'll tell me, and I'll tell her, oh, I want to get this done. Well, I want to get this done. She's like, okay, well, I'm gonna help you out. Then when we start helping out each other, and I felt like, there you go right there. Now I hear somebody telling me, let's go and do it, or do what you want to do. I'm gonna help you out.
So prior to your wife, have you met any woman that was able to like lock in, or this was in your new life?
This my new life right
your
there.
New life.
It wasn't no women or friends or say something. Oh, Sean, let me help you do this, or let's show you how to do this way. It wasn't no way about that.
So even without you being into the knowledge of God and true surrenderance, right? What was it about your wife that made you say, I'm going to be committed to her? Like, what was it about her? I know she came into your life. She showed you, baby, we can get this going. We can get that going. But what was it about her that you say, this is my real, I got to lock this in?
Because I ain't never had nobody like that. In a relationship, I wasn't just really serious.
Okay.
Because I was still young.
Right.
And I wasn't even serious about no situation. And a woman ain't never think about it like, okay, LaShawn, let's do this. Let's do something. Or you want to do something, let's do it. And I felt like I ain't never had nobody like that. So I went for it.
Okay. Did you have any examples in front of you ever?
Ain't nobody
on how to treat a woman?
Ain't nobody never taught me how to treat a woman. That's what you just said. That's what I just said to you. Right. I was seeing them doing it. So I was doing what I was seeing other people doing it.
Oh, you were seeing them be a player.
Yeah.
So you okay.
I was seeing this in the hood situation toward these people. This is never. I didn't have nobody who could tell me, Sean, do this way with this woman. This is a pretty woman, or this a way to do it with this woman. It wasn't nobody there. I had to learn stuff by myself. And I'm still learning right now.
Right.
So it wasn't just me with nothing. It's just like when I proposed to her. I couldn't call nobody and say, this the reason to do, Sean. Or this the reason to do. Or this the reason you get a ring from. Or this the reason you go this way with it. So I'm learning all situations towards myself, towards my wife. So if I go to the mall and I go to Victoria's Secret, I get her something. It is something that I learning. Ain't nobody never tell me about that.
Right. But it's something that you can teach young men coming behind you.
Right. I can teach everybody else to do something like that because ain't nobody teach me how to do nothing.
So do you believe getting shot in your head was an assignment of God?
Oh, yeah, it was. It was. Because I think about it every day. This situation they never thought that I'd be in this situation. I ain't think, I see stuff every day that people don't never survive about situations like this. And mine was worse than any other person.
Do you have survival's remorse or like guilt that you survived?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
That's good.
I don't think so.
If you could tell a young man or a young woman anything pertaining to, dealing in a life of, I'll just say criminal activity, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell them, knowing what you know now?
Man, the hood is not for everybody how it used to be, especially now. What's going on now? It's worse now than 08. So it is worse, especially young kids want to do this, do that. Man, just get you a job, go to trade, or do something about the street. The street's not for everybody. The streets is not for everybody. The streets is not for everybody, and the streets don't love nobody. Nobody at all. Right.
So I know you still know these people or whatever. And so what does the conversation look like when they call your phone in this present day?
What's going on? They're trying to see what I got going on. Or what move that you making. Why you stay so far? There's a lot of people say, Sean, why you stay so far? I was like, I would never go back to the South Side.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
And I ain't saying nothing towards nobody else now. But I get called telling me to pull up on them, or they having something at the block party. I don't want to be in none of that. I don't want to be around them people. It's new people that I'm good with the circle that I'm at now. So I don't want to be around none of that.
That's good. It's different though, because even coming from the world, we come from similar backgrounds or whatever. It's different. Like I ain't gonna even. It's funny, but hanging with church folks is different. Yeah,
it's a whole different.
It's very different. It's very different, but it's still fun. Right, it's just clean fun. It's just clean fun, man. So like, what advice do you give your son? Because you only have one son, right?
I only got one son.
Okay,
and
so
3
what?
Girls. Lord have mercy.
Well, see, God will repay you for the things you've done. That's why you got 3 girls.
These girls here give me hell.
They give you hell, sure. But I know you're a great dad.
Oh, for sure that.
So, what is it that you can teach Lil Sean about life?
But I teach LaShawn like me.
Okay.
Cause I tell him every day, Sean, don't do this way, or Sean, be good, man. Treat this girl right. You want to be a girlfriend, just treat her right. You bring her to my house. I'm that kind of person. Right. You can bring her to my house. I ain't say she could spend a night now with you.
Right.
But y'all welcome. You can come over. We going out to eat. We could do that. But I always tell him, I'm like, Sean, I've been through this situation. I don't want you to go through this situation. I don't want you to go to race. I'm like, Sean, I feel like my kids don't have to go to college. I said, Sean, you go to trade school. You could do all that kind of situation. I ain't telling you to go to college or do all that kind of situation. I just want you to do something for yourself. I don't want you to be right. I don't want you to be in my situation. I had to go through where I'm at now. And it wasn't easy where I'm at now.
Right.
Because it took me a long, long, long road where I'm at now. Where I had to get through or where I had to go through. And I don't want you that way.
Right. That's good. I feel like God allow your parents to go through certain things so the kids don't have to, right? But then sometimes people overcompensate, right? And when you overcompensate, it make your kids go do things that they shouldn't do, right?
Right.
And that's just like kids in the suburbs. They want to be hood kids so bad.
And that's how LaShawn is. He's in Katie. Yeah, and I'll tell him, I'm like, Sean, you out there, you ain't no gangster with all this little wrapped up on Instagram. I mean, telling you, and I just like, Sean, stop all that cursing. I say, all I be asking you is stop it. Do your thing. I'm not telling you, well, Daddy, this now. Now he don't want to talk to me. He don't want me to call me now. So it'd be a lot of situations I had to get on him about it. And he be feel like I be fussing at him or telling him about that way. But Daddy don't do the girls like that. I'm like, Sean, well, you's a boy.
Right.
The girls stay with me. I don't stay with you.
Right.
So I gotta get on you more than I get on them girls. Them girls cool.
Right.
But you different.
That's good.
Then I be telling him.
Allow him to understand that you're a man, so I have to raise you totally different than how I raise
the girls.
Because you have to be a responsible man at that. And thank God I'm allowed to even teach you how to be a man.
There you go.
Wow.
That's where I go. That's what I told you.
And that's the thing. Kids don't understand that. They really take it for granted to have not just one, two parents.
Right.
We take it for granted. I'm not going to even say they. To be able to even pick up the phone, for him to be able to pick up the phone and even call you, because it could have went another way.
A whole different way.
Right. It could have went a whole another different way. Wow. So, for it's like family structure, like you being shot, you had Ashley, you had Lil Sean, and then the other kids is by your now wife. Okay. So is it different?
With the other two, than my wife now? Yeah, it's a whole different because I didn't never have my other two in the house with me.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
So now it's just like a ball game with it, and it's like, man, I ain't live with my other two kids. I didn't stay with my other two kids. So now I'm happy for them that my daughter could knock on my door, wake me up, come jump in the bed with me, or we just go places. I go places now with my kids. The stuff I ain't never been.
Did prior to that.
I'm not saying nothing towards my mama. My mama ain't never take me places where I take my kids at now. Every year, this is now I'm taking my kid places. I have fun with them because I ain't never been there.
Oh, wow.
So I have fun with them.
So everything right now is just a new experience.
Yeah, it's new. And then my wife really, she her mama spoiled her this now. So she been through a lot of situations. Her mama her mama took her a lot of places. Yeah. But all I was worried about in the hood. I wasn't worried about getting on no plane. I wasn't worried about driving or this and that. So when I first got on the plane, what? Oh, babe, let's go back again.
Yeah.
Because I didn't never been through that. Right. People had money and still ain't go nowhere.
Oh, yes. Talk about it, Sean.
Because you was in the hood that you want to worry about to go to the Galleria, get you some clothes, or this and that, but you wasn't thinking about it. Or let's go to Vegas, let's do some this now one back then. But now it's a whole new ball game. Now I'm ready to go somewhere every month.
Right.
Because I didn't never been through it. I'm new to it.
And honestly, you deserve to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Because one thing about God sparing your life, He's always allowing you to know, like, son, I'm giving you another chance at life. And thank God that you took your other chance and made some positive out of it. And so even though you did go back into the, to the world or whatever for however many months you did, God still kept His hand on you for you to know, like, okay, I'm gonna just go let Him see. Right. This still ain't about nothing.
Right.
But I'm so grateful that you came on the show to even tell people, like, it's so easy to revert back. Like I talked about on some episodes prior to this one, like with me going through financial strains and different things like that, like it's so easy to make a phone call. You know, but one thing about God always remind me, like, I covered you.
Right.
And you do not want God to uncover you.
But friend, I got a call like 2 weeks ago. We was at church. And I told Reggie, I got a call. I had to walk outside. And I said, Reggie, it was one of my little homeboys that I had met towards my uncle from New York. And you know about the situation was this now. I said that was 10,000 right there. Just boom boom.
Right.
And I was like, Reggie, this what I be telling you. I mean, this what I was saying about situation. You know, it's easy to get in there to get some money free regardless. But I choose not to. Because that's not me no more. This is not. And especially when these girls came in, I knew the game was over anyway.
Yeah, your daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, I didn't went from since then.
That's good. But it's so elated and exciting just to hear a man say, like, my daughters, you know? Like, it's nothing like a dad wanting to do right for his daughter. No kid or no dad should want to see their kids to even come visit them in jail.
Right.
Or come visit the graveyard.
Right.
You know?
And I was telling somebody about that a while back about a situation like that. All the stuff I've been through, every 80% or 90% of the homeboys that I grew up with went to jail. The only thing about me,
you got shot.
This guy shot, ain't never been to jail. You would tell I went to jail for some tickets. I'm out the next day.
Yeah.
And that was the only situation. Because everybody, you know, some people wasn't smart in the situation they go through. They were just hustling, just be doing it. And that's the situation without that way.
Man, this is so thought provoking. And then, like I say, I witnessed you get baptized, you know? So even from not going to church to going to church, right? Getting baptized, like when you got baptized, did you feel any like transitional moment occurred in your life from the time you got baptized up until now? Because baptism is full surrender, right? So have you felt any transition in your life or transformation in your life from that point to this point? Is it different?
It is different. It's different between my wife, the way that we talk, the way that we ain't yelling at each other.
That's good, Sean.
We just like, well, come on, babe, let's go to Chick-fil-A. Let's go sit there, eat at Chick-fil-A, or let's go to Cheddar's, or let's go sit down. This is them. Cause it's like I do more for her. Just like, oh, babe, I'm gonna wait for you. I'm waiting you to get off work. I could have been left. You know, and it's like I wait for her now anyway. What she want to do, I'm gonna wait for you now. It's like on Wednesday, I come to church Wednesday Bible study by myself. I'm like, babe, I'll wait for you. I'll be in traffic then. They'll have to wait. So it's a lot towards me.
Good, Sean.
Yeah, it's a lot towards me, what I'm doing towards my life that I ain't never been through situation. So I'm just learning. Like I was telling you, I'm just learning for everything that's going for me.
That's good.
And God been blessing me.
Yes. God will bless you in your obedience.
God been blessing me. I just like, where's I'm getting this from? Or why God doing this?
What you mean why?
Or what is coming from?
Yeah.
It's just like, boom, boom. I'm getting calls for this, or we doing this, or it's a lot of stuff. Yeah. So our company going on. She got her own company going on. So it is a lot blessing us. Yeah.
I just put on my Instagram page last night, but Houston said it at church. He said, obedience activates the miracles. And that's so true. Like when you walk in obedience and full surrender, it might not look the way you want it to look, but it's going to flow how God wanted it to flow. And that's good, Sean. And so with y'all putting God at the front and center of the marriage, you even see a difference in the marriage.
Yeah, I see a different way. I really see a different way.
That's good. So with you not even seeing none of this, and God has allowed you to experience this on a whole new level, like I know you feel like so good about that.
I feel good. I feel towards my life what's been going on. And I talk to my mom every day. That's one thing that I ain't never talk to my mom every day. We talk every day. Like every day, to check and see how I'm doing. Oh, this is now, but check every day. And I feel like, and I always tell my mom, I say, Mom, I've been through this so much, and I feel like I'm just happy with my life, and especially my kids, that they can always call and say, Daddy, we need this, we need some jacket, we need something else. I ain't gotta call nobody. I could just boom boom. Okay, I'm finna come get you. I'm finna get it. What size? Or you want me to send your money? A boom boom. And I'm happy that I'm here for them.
Amen. I'm happy you're here for them too. Cause your son needs you, but them daughters. And I guess cause I'm a girl who grew up really half my life without a dad, like so important. It's so important.
You're right about it.
So important. So important. But Sean, I thank you.
No problem.
So is there anything else you might want to tell the people?
No. I'm just now starting.
Oh, he's just getting started.
Yeah,
okay. So he said stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned to the next one. It will be the next one by February, what goes on. But we just not getting started, and I'm just now getting everything going around about the church, and I'm happy with the church. I ain't got no problem toward the church. I ain't got no problem toward the pastor. Pastor is good. Yeah. Everything. So
okay, let me ask you this, because I think I asked you this before. Is it a difference from street and church, or is it kind of the same?
It's about the same, but you just in the church. You in the church preaching. Then on the street that you talking about something, or you talking about, or this girl walking up, or this is now. I feel like you might well say you just a different place. It's a different place.
In a different conversation.
Yeah, that's a different conversation.
Because at the end of the day, you still meet people in every different walk of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's people who walk up through the hood. This is now all situations. So it's a difference. It's always a difference. Yeah. So I got a couple good people at the church, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody at the church.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I was just asking, is it a difference? Like, is it really a big difference? And honestly, it's not. It's just a different conversation being held. And the thing is, like I say, you have people from every walk of life, right? Like you engage everybody in the walk of life, even just like being in a barbershop.
Right.
Same thing.
Right? So how you feel towards, since you done know me where I'm at now before we leave up out of here, y'all?
Honestly, Sean, I'm grateful to God that I could see your transformation, right? Because who would have known that I start going to Transforming Faith in 23. You start going to Transforming Faith in 24. Who would have known a year later God would allow us to circle back and watch each other grow in God?
Right.
So I'm grateful to even see God's hand up on your life, right? I'm grateful to see how you came in and you put your hands to the plow so fast. Even I called you, I said, dang, Sean, you moved up in the church fast.
You did say that. You say
that. Yeah. And so even coming from where you're coming from, even not even having a church background or a spiritual background, and for God to use you in this capacity, like I'm so happy that I can witness that. I'm happy to see you and your wife serve God together. That's a blessing, and to be a young couple at that. I'm happy that to know in this interview how you said now you guys have allowed God to really move through y'all marriage so y'all can be as one. How you wait on your wife, how you love on your wife, how you believe in your wife. So even just to hear this on this episode, like, I'm happy to hear all that, Sean. I'm proud of you. Like, I met you in Austin on 6th Street. That's how long I've been knowing you.
Right.
And to see your life transform and transition into something totally different and to completely surrender to God, because I know this walk is not easy. It's not easy, and it's not for the weak.
Right.
It's not for the weak. And just to see that, like, I'm so happy for you. I am. I'm proud of you. And I know, like you said, the best is yet to come.
All right.
So yeah, just keep moving in the direction that God will have you to move in.
You're right about that.
Yeah, and just thank God, like, man, it's crazy. Like, when we really navigate back through life and really go back into our memory, like God don't allow anything to happen by accident.
Right.
Who would have known me moving from Fort Worth in 04, me going to Texas Relays in 05, I meet you and your group of friends, and we've been friends from then. Now, we don't talk all the time. You know, we really just started talking recently since you back. You know, we go to the same church, but the fact is, I've seen you out, right? And then for us to serve God together, that's God.
Just like that, right?
That's God. Like God make no mistakes. And then for you to sit here and talk about just your life as a whole, your transitional lifestyle period, like God make no mistakes. And God knew this appointed time would happen for right now. So 20 years ago, we couldn't even have fathomed this. 20 years ago, I couldn't even fathom me really serving in church. You know, none of this. So one thing about God, like his timing is perfect. Our life is already ordained. All God is looking to see, are you going to go left or are you going to go right?
You're right about it.
Yes. So, thank you. Thank you. And I'm grateful to God for sparing your life. You know, for you to even tell this. I even remember when it happened, you know, but I didn't know all the details like that. But just thank you for even coming on here sharing that. Like, thank you for allowing God to use you to show his people, like, when God give you another chance, man, you gotta use it. You gotta use it. It's not by happenstance that you survived it. God knew you needed to be a vessel on this side of heaven, right? And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being my friend. And thank the audience for tuning in every week, y'all. I want to keep bringing y'all with some transformational stories. So please write us. But first, I want you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to be a guest on this platform, please email us at story@speakunspoken.com. Also, Sean is a philanthropist. He always giving back to the community. So times when you see me on my Instagram tagging him and different things like that, please donate. It's not a scam. He always give back to the community. And so, Sean, can you give the people your information to follow you on social media so they'll know?
I forgot my social is. Well, it's all day, every day. It's all day, every day on Instagram. Or you could just on Instagram to be cool. This is them. I think we're doing something for the New Year's.
Oh yeah, we're doing something for the New Year. So definitely we will be feeding the friends with Fran on January 1st downtown. Hopefully we get to feed over 200 people like we did the last time. And I just want to say thank you for even helping me with that. You know,
you good. You know,
yes,
you good.
Yes. And so that's one thing about this platform and about myself and about guests that come on here. Like, I always want to associate myself with people who has the heart posture to give. You know, whether it's your time, your money, your advice, whatever the case may be, just always have a heart of a giver. And I just want to say thank you to the audience. Thank you for tuning in every Tuesday and listening to life-changing stories. We got to get this thing wrapped up, but I just want to say thank you. And Sean, I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right. And so in February, we coming back because it sounds like he got something to tell y'all.
Me and my wife probably come.
Oh, him and his wife. Him and his better half.
So everybody, we'll be back. Y'all. We'll be back.
Oh, this gonna be funny. His wife is funny. I love her. She's funny. But she real though. And that's what I do like about her.
Right.
She hold no jiggles. And I love that about her. So until next time, speak unspoken.